back-to-back battles for Kentucky. I mean, this whole episode has just been about Kentucky. Or this whole stream, I mean, has just been about Kentucky. Okay. Union. Army of Adventure. 0 guns, 0 small arms. You are literally just the army of adventure. The core is not with you. Arriving in 27 hours. Meanwhile, the Confederacy, you're arriving in 1 hour. Okay. And we are way down here. And we are way up here. They're coming from the northeast. Stone, I'm going to send you on a little adventure. That's okay. Walton, you get yourself here. Something like that, please. Because I want you guys. I want to send Buell over to go get the entrance point and the objective. The rest of you guys, I think I want. God, there's just so many different ways you guys can go. I'm obviously not gonna. Yeah, I'm not gonna use these engineering points. I don't think there is. I don't think this is useful in any way, is it? No, it doesn't show me anything. Okay. I think I'm basically just gonna have you guys set up on this hill overlooking Perryville. And I'm gonna hope that because there's no good road, there's only these little trails this direction, that you guys are gonna come through the Springfield Pike instead of like all the way around. So, first of all, Bolton, or Stone, I mean, come over here and just stand there at the Bethel Church. Bolton, I want you. Do something more like that, I think. Well, do I want you over here or do I want you here? Might be, for one, more exciting, but two, just a better place. And then Buell. No. Buell. Don Carlos Buell. Go over there, please. I should have moved you as an individual sooner. I am curious to see what happens with this core of adventure. Or with this army of adventure. If Major General Winfield Scott just kind of waltzes onto the battlefield without anybody. Like it's just him. Howdy, boys. I've come to fight the war. 92 years old. I've got gout, arthritis, too heavy to ride a horse, too heavy to walk on my own. No, look, it's the Battle of Bull Run. Where are you going? What a fucking mind-boggling way to go. Please go this way, Buell. Like, please, for the love of fucking God. Holy shit. What the why would you go that way? That doesn't make any sense. That makes no sense. Why would you go cross country when you have the fucking turnpike right here? What? Where are you going? Why would you do that instead of this? Maybe I should set up in Perryville. Ooh, Johnson arrives. Okay. I don't know if that's all of their reinforcements. No. They should have more reinforcements. No, oops, I'm paused. End of day. Troops resupplied. Deployment. Oh my god. It literally is just Winfield Scott, just on his own. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Scott arrives. Wise. Where'd Scott go? Okay, well, you guys go there. Bolton, go there. Buell, I literally already said you go there. You come over here and get ready to go over there. And, yeah, I don't know where Winfield Scott ended up going, but it wasn't somewhere I wanted him to. Oh my god. Brown, get me up to Bolton. I think I'm gonna set up here on the bottom hill, behind Perryville. What the fuck? Oh my god, this is so painful. Buell, please, for the love of God, sit there. Okay. Pause. Stop. I said stop. Sandford. Oh, there's a fence there. Go set up on that fence. Prince, come up here. Who the hell else is there? I don't know why that zoomed me all the way to the bottom. Cook. Set up right there. Brown. Get yourself here. Bolton. Go. Okay, hold on. What the flying fuck? Oh, well, okay, well, I've just set keyboard settings on my computer. Don't know what button I pressed to do that. You're fine, because you're taking that. You keep on keeping on. And then Winfield Scott magically disappeared. Okay, please go. And are you capturing this? Yes. I assume they're probably somewhere around here at this point. I see smoke, well, dust. Alright, I'm gonna change. I do want to defend in Perryville. I also want you to come take that, and then I'll have you swing back. So, no. Brown with the artillery. Get yourself here. There's no bridge south of Perryville, but there are two crossings in Perryville itself. I want all of you guys to get yourself set to single line, and cook. Single line. And then I'm gonna want somebody. I'm basically gonna want a hook like around Perryville. Okay. Prince. Once you guys all get your messages to be single line. Don't know why it's taking so long, because you're all the way over there. Oh, this is fucking chaos. Okay, you guys quickly do like that. Cook, do vaguely like that. I'm actually much more precisely. I'll deal with precise later. Has Bolton arrived at his destination? I'm not sure if you can even take that because you're just one singular person. Oh, well, they're arriving at their destination. Meanwhile, none of you guys are fucking doing anything worth doing. Come over here. You go there. Oh my god. Bolton, get your fat ass right there. Do anything useful. I need you guys in that wood. Oh my god, this is holy fucking shit. How are you guys so slow? The only silver lining is that the Confederates are gonna show up fucking piecemeal. Okay. Are you who I think you are? You are. I want you lined up there. I really want you like that. Okay, well, you know what? Start your firing. There is no time to maneuver. You guys have wasted all your time standing around like a bunch of blithering idiots. Oh my god. Okay, Buell. Go ahead and come back. That's gonna take forever for you to send that message, so I'm gonna just tell you to tell Paul to go that way. I guess you come up here. I might end up sending Paul on a long excursion around to try and take that entry point. I want you guys all. No. What part of what? You guys can go ahead and get yourself in there. Occupying buildings is a dangerous thing in this game because if they start shooting the building with their guns and those buildings explode, there goes everybody inside. Oh, the mechanics of this game don't make much sense sometimes. Okay, it looks like we've thrown them back across the river, at least long enough to give me the opportunity, I think, to organize myself. So, you guys, get yourself back here. Then, you guys, go ahead and go like this. And finally, the last one who belongs to you is you guys, who I would really like to take up position on that hill. Does that make sense? Is everyone doing that? How many of you guys have good weapons? None of you. You are useless to me then to do what I want you to do. They have to go quite a long ways if they're gonna flank me. Okay. I want you guys out of the buildings. And I want your commanding officer to fucking move. where he's useful, please. And then quickly, I really... Come on. Oh, for fuck's sake. I swear to God, let me build these damn things. I want you guys back up here onto that hill. And I want a... series of fortifications like that. I'm not sure if they've damaged these buildings yet, but I don't want to wait around to find out. Meanwhile, Brown, tell your guns to bombard right there. I don't know how the fuses on these things worked. I mean, it just had 5 seconds, so I assume they were timed fuses. I mean, I know they were timed fuses, but I don't know how they measured the time. It'll be a long time before I think anybody useful arrives for me. I'm going to send you this way. No, I'm not. I'm going to send you, please, go this way, then this way, and up there. And I'm going to have you two come and do that. Oh, I didn't want you guys to get deadly volley. I wanted to give you guys sharpshooters. I'm going to have the Green Mountain boys come over here and shoot across the river and see if you can't dislodge that artillery. I'm also going to do this. They're going to have to come across and come and get me. Sooner rather than later. Okay, that is the route I would advise taking. But you don't have any guns to begin with. Oh, that's where they're... Okay, they've moved their guns. They have set up guns. So I'm going to tell you guys to set to counter battery fire instead of that bombarding. And you should get that message basically instantly. And you should then shift to hitting this guy, which is quite a big battery, quite a big deal to be, you know, have staring at us. As of yet, I don't see any dust going around us. And I haven't seen anybody go south either. Alright, the guns are moving. You guys should be set to counter battery fire. I don't know why you can't shoot over top of these guys. Looks like the assault is now beginning. These guys can't get that gun. Oh, you guys stop constructing while you're building? That's weird. Trials Brigade has been apparently the one to try and cross forced in a determined assault, and I am telling you right now, they were not determined enough. That did not end well for Prior. Alright, go ahead, stand back up. You should be bombarding right there. And you, I am okay with letting you fire at will. Are you gonna... No. Get back to constructing, please. You guys, I will give sharpshooters, and then that way I can make sure to give you something real good. Some real good guns once I have real good guns to give. It looks like they're turning around, maybe? So I wonder if they are now thinking of trying to either come across the ford here or what. I'm not really sure. I mean, absolutely classic, right? What is my one strategy for this game? Build defenses. Build, build, build. Send a group out to build, please. You guys just... Oh my god. You guys are hopeless. Alright, who are your other people? You come construct that. And you who is on the firing line right now, so I'm going to keep you the way you are. I don't like where you are standing. Do that, please. Alright, you guys get back to constructing that section. They do have the numbers on us, but it doesn't seem like they have the morale or the gumption. Okay, you are just firing off into the Aethel. I want to tell you to bombard right there. And you guys, I want you to bombard. I can make this bigger and smaller, right? No, apparently not. I thought I could. Okay, you guys come up here and construct that. Once that's finished, I want to swing you guys here. Run, Johnny, run. You guys move up like that, please. Get yourself, you know, actually on the defenses that you've built would be cool. You should be bombarding. Bombard, please. I really want to knock out these guns. Okay, you guys do that. It seems to me like they aren't planning on assaulting until the rest of their army gets here. Because otherwise, I'm not sure why they would just be bunching themselves up like this. It just seems like the wrong thing for them to be doing. How long? Army of Adventure withdrew, understandable. 11 hours. Low supply in 11 hours. Now you actually do have a gun. I want to run out of ammo. Alright, go ahead and, I guess, get back to fire at will. You're not bombarding anyway. Neither of you are. You still have enough ammo. I'm going to, bring you forwards to shoot at these guys across the river. This is quite an interesting bunch up. Now that you guys have all, built these constructions and everything, I could bring you across the river instead. And I bet you if we broke these 5 brigades, that would probably be a victory. And if I broke those 5 brigades, I really wouldn't have anything to worry about with attacking and trying to repulse these guys. I want to do that and bring you with Deadly Volley down here and see what you can do. I mean, you guys are at kind of the extreme edge of your range. So it'd be nice if you could move forward at least a little bit. I mean, I assure you, what's definitely not going to happen anytime soon is them set up an actual assault across that bridge and across that ford. If they were going to go across the bridge anytime soon, they'd be setting up lines, I would assume, back here. Like how these guys, they have these guys in assault column, for Christ's sake. And yet, they've nothing to do with. They're not doing anything. So I'm going to keep these guys here to break these 3, if at all possible. I shouldn't bother. You're low on ammo, go help build that. I want to get you guys to fall back. You guys to fall back. You guys to there. And it's good that I did, because it looks like Anderson's brigade is now preparing to cross. And I should be able to hit them as they do. I really wish you would do the thing I told you to do. The other thing that might be worth doing is bringing the Napoleons forward such that I can use them for canister. Yeah, if they're gonna flank me, they have to go way south. I would know they were doing it. So go ahead and yeah, I'll have the artillery come forward since they've only really got enough ammo to fire a canister. Hey Lob, welcome to the 50th battle for Louisville, Kentucky. Right now the situation is we are outnumbered by over 10,000, but we have reinforcements on the way. They do not anymore. I don't think, unless the reinforcements somehow magically come from down here, which they shouldn't. This has been a strange battle. And these guys continue to do not what I asked them to do. Please get yourself out of there. Rebel formerly called. Well, I guess technically right now we're fighting in Perryville. But basically the last 4 hours of this game has just been fighting in and around Louisville, Kentucky. Just back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. I don't know, I've probably this session I've probably done like 3 battles in Louisville. Maybe 4. I don't think I've fought a battle anywhere else in any other state so far. It's been very rough. We did lose one actually, so you'll have to watch that on YouTube if you care to watch it. But we did lose one battle. Grab that wheel and push. You guys move forward and actually get yourself on that fence, please. The Kentucky Derby. Yep, there we go. Alright. McRae's brigade is coming across. They push them across piecemeal like this. And it's not very effective for them. Who are you? I have no idea. But Paul? Your melee is poor. Why would your melee be poor? Alright. Don't do court steel. Oh, now your melee is strong. Alright. Go charge that. Go charge those guys. This battle has been about 4 hours now. In-game hours, obviously, not real-world hours. Of basically just this. You should be able to shoot them. Oh, but you're not set to fire at will. Okay. Do that again. Oh, okay, they've disintegrated. Wonderful. Good. Dismount. Loose order. Shoot these guys. Bring yourself forwards. Bolton, I will also bring you forwards, because you might find this interesting. I really want you... Okay, actually, remount so that you're faster than these guys are. And go chase them down. If we can hound them in the rear... That's the that's the title of my next album. By the way. Okay, now then, dismount. Loose order. Shoot these guys. What are you doing? God, you guys suck. my god. What are you guys doing? What part of push them don't you understand? These Springfield Musketeers are worthless. 2.5 rounds per minute. That's no better than what they have. You broke them though. I think I'd rather you didn't charge them on foot. Who are these guys? CS regulars? There's only 500 of them. Yeah, they could have won for sure, I think, if they had actually just pushed across the river in a determined effort. Actually, you guys go attack column. Halt. Alright, well, never mind. Charge them, I guess. You should absolutely slaughter these guys, who were just kind of standing around doing nothing. Well, okay, that's not really what I would call a slaughter, but you did break them. Although, you know, I'm far from impressed. That last battle... Well, actually, no, the battle before the last one, the one where we were in the Springfield map, you know, I was really impressed by what the computer managed to do, but not so much here. Go ahead and come back here. And Stone, you can also come back here. I don't think I'm going to have you guys charge the rest of these guys. There's just too many guns for you to handle. This is the first time it seems they've actually tried to push across with, you know, more than 2 brigades at a time, which is what they should be doing. They should be pushing basically 3 across at a time, letting, you know, some act as bullet sponges and get in as close as possible, and just continue cycling brigades across until they basically end up in a melee with me. If they had done that from the beginning, even if they had done it in the kind of lackadaisy piecemeal fashion where it started, I think they'd have won. I think they'd have split my line, I wouldn't have been able to respond in time, and I think the Confederates would have won. But instead they just keep doing this. Hayes is low on rounds. Yeah, I think all of your batteries are low on every type of round. And they've broken again. The other funny thing about this is they haven't done enough assaults for us to really get a major victory. It should be another like 10 hours or so, 9 hours. I mean, they've had these 3 brigades. This whole division has been set up ready to assault across that bridge and across that ford, the entire morning. Now it's 11. Okay, what are you guys doing? No, because you belong to that other division. Makes sense. I'm going to do something like that and go ahead and lay down. I mean, I can wait the 9 hours until the rest of the Department of the Mississippi arrives, and then I don't know where they'll come from. I guess they'll probably come from over here, right? This way or that way. That'll be a long march, but I can definitely, if they come from this side, I can definitely bring them around to where Buell is. And have him, attack. Have Holney. Is it Holney? I think it's Holney. Because this is Bolton, yeah. Have Holney, swing through the Danville Pike through these woods here. Oh, there was another assault. That one's, with a good brigade, well set up. They haven't suffered too many casualties yet. But they got across, they took some casualties, and then they immediately tried to withdraw. And they got trapped in themselves. And they'll probably shadow as they get across the bridge. I will be very impressed if they... Yep, there we go. The other thing they could do is they could come across and try to sit in one of these buildings. I think would probably be fairly effective. Here's another assault with a brigade that is not well suited to be assaulting us. You don't want to send the wavering people to attack. That's why. They didn't even get one volley off. My men are so low on ammo, they can't hardly do any damage, and yet there was nothing, an already shadowed brigade like that is going to be able to do. These guys have already broken, twice I think they've broken, 3 times now. I don't know what the computer thinks it's doing. I mean, this is like an even worse Burnside's Bridge moment. Because at least with Burnside's Bridge, they made, you know, concerted efforts to get across the river. Well, the creek. I guess it was, honestly, it was probably deep enough. It was more of a, you know, a stream or a river. If there were only a few places they could actually ford it. This is interesting. They've managed to move out a little bit. And now they're gonna, when they retreat, they're gonna retreat across the ford. This is the closest thing to a legitimate assault they've launched so far. It's failed. It's, you know, gonna be repulsed easily. The only thing the Confederates have going for them is the fact that I'm so low on ammo. So low, in fact, that the next battle I might not have any. And you can see the little cavalry guys running back and forth. The Confederates are just sending off whatever messages they can think of, and it's not doing anything to help their troops. I mean, look at the flags just wibble and wobble back and forth in a constant state of confusion. I want to bring you, who still has ammo, up here onto the stage, and I want to bring you, who still has ammo, up here as well. It's wild that they've only, you know, lost 7.1 points to routes. I'm watching to see, I want to see how much that changes once this brigade routes. That didn't change at all. Okay. 7.9. And the losses did increase. At this point, I want to have you guys come up here and start harassing them. Because if all of these guys are broken, coming up to harass them from behind is, you know, it's just going to create more chaos for them. Or Joseph E. Johnston. I don't know if it's Joseph E. Johnston. Somebody whose name happens to be Johnson has successfully made it through our lines. The high water mark of the Confederacy. Okay, you guys are completely out of ammo. Go ahead and withdraw. You guys, come on, move up. Go ahead and advance. You guys with 7 rounds, you're low. You've taken some casualties too, so go ahead and you know, withdraw. Oh, the shadowed windows. There we go, shoot them from behind, cause just a little bit of chaos. You guys have, I mean, we've hardly lost any men. Oh wow, look at this. They have charged me. Mount up quickly. Counter charge. Chase them down. This is a strange melee, but I think we're going to win it. Yep, and win it we did. Oh. They recovered, and we have broken them again. They've recovered again, and we have broken them one more time. Go ahead and keep that up, and then I'm gonna have you charge these guys, I think. Well, maybe not if you guys are going to make a maneuver. What are you guys doing? Get yourself back here. Fuck's sake, do anything other than whatever stupid thing you've just done. Okay. I want you guys to come back. You have successfully distracted them once again. I think I'm gonna send you guys into that building. I'm really not sure what you guys are doing. You come forward, shoot across that river. Okay, you guys, single line, dismount, loose formation. take up that line along that fence. And we'll see what they do. You are so out of ammo that you can't actually shoot. No, but you are firing still. I just can't tell you what to shoot. I can tell you to shoot, well, but you still have canister. You guys, come on, get in that building, please. No. Retreat. Don't fucking charge them. That's the stupidest thing you could possibly do. You guys, I will have charge. That seems fine by me. There we go. That's a good outcome. I think that's finally gonna do it. So all we have left is to force the Confederates to give up their guns. Which means getting people across the river. Likewise, you guys, I would love, you know, hit those guns. That's pretty... Those weren't odds I thought were gonna be in our favor. I'm gonna be honest, but I think we're pretty close to getting a second major victory. You have 21,000, you have 25,000. How many do you have? Okay, let's do this. Attack column, remount. I want to try something. Oh, your fatigue is tired. That might not be the best idea. I don't want to, historical game all day. There we go. That was a major victory. I don't need you to do the stupid thing I was gonna tell you to do. Yeah, I don't really want to dismount you either to attack these guys, because if I dismount you and they charge me, that'll end very poorly. You know what? You, go and charge them. Don't let anybody get away. I don't want anybody getting away if at all possible. Make sure somebody goes and collects those pellet rifles or ordnance rifles, whatever they are. Those are important guns to capture. Likewise, you make sure you have one group, somebody go collect that gun. It's important to knock them off their guns. I don't think I'm going to be able to get anybody over there in time. Maybe I can get you to go here and then there. Maybe. It's unlikely. I want you, if you can, to come shoot them. And that's that. We knocked them completely off those guns. Oh, look at them just crumble in droves. Somebody collect one of those guns, and the rest of you come and shoot them. You guys, meanwhile... No, the other guy. I guess keep up your attack on them. Try to get all the way over there if you can. Okay, well, that was an exciting battle. We ended up not needing the reinforcements. I think if the computer had really pressed their advantages, I think this could have easily become a 3-day or maybe even 4-day battle, depending on how far back they were able to push us before my reinforcements would, enter the fray. Oh, they gave up those ordnance rifles. That's what I like to see. Make sure you all send somebody over here to collect those. More than anything, I don't want the Confederates to have the ordnance rifles, that's for sure. I don't think you're going to catch up to them, so turn and go hit them. Very tired. I'm going to just leave you instead of having you keep trying to charge people down while you're very tired. you're not gonna catch up to them soon enough. Okay, well, that's pretty good. That's a good last battle. 75,000 infantry, 55 of 55 guns, 100 cavalry, less than 1,000. I guess more than 1,000 when you count the cavalry. No guns I lost, which surprises me for sure. Oh my lord. I mean, that's another 0.6 national morale. The Confederacy can't keep up battles like this. The Confederacy needs to withdraw from Kentucky and reorganize their armies in a way that I don't think the AI is designed to understand. That's really the big problem. I mean, that's the sort of battle that would convince people in Kentucky to unsecede. Battle of Harrodsburg has ended with the Army of Central Kentucky retreating in panic. My command has earned us a total victory with the enemy army running for their lives. The enemy has reportedly suffered total casualties of 7,800 men, thereof 1,000 killed, 3,000 captured. The morale is believed to be nervous. All casualties total 1,000 men with only 300 killed. That's insane. 300 killed, 250 missing, and the rest wounded. 5,000 rifles and 27 guns. I mean, that's insane. $25 is the limit. Theophilus H. Holmes is the General-in-Chief of the Confederate armies. And I have no idea who this person is. I have never seen this person before. Fame legendary. Fame renown. You're not even a 1-star general, so I don't know how good you actually can be. But interestingly, the economy has gone down to 14 to 14. I don't know that I understand this. But okay. Speaking of which, did we capture Norfolk? No, because you're doing something very strange. That's fine. You can do that. I'll be curious to see what happens in Kentucky with all of these armies that are now presumably gonna fall back, I would assume, like maybe to Charlotte, maybe to Memphis. I'm not sure. And bye-bye.